All right. Let's see. That's audio, and that's also audio. Ooh, nice.
All your dreadlong life, you had lived with despair, anguish, hatred. But none of these compare to your guilt. Of all the gods and kings and golden lords, why was it you she saved?
Okay.
Her light is dying. Her life almost spent. And you will never learn why this unknown slaughterer chose to spare you. You know whose help she needs. Will you let her drown in your despair? Or will you sheathe your hate and ask them? wish to save through your own stubbornness.
Huh. Ugh. Ah.
How did we just lose a significant percentage of our bioplasma reserves? Well, hello? Any techs care to run a diagnostic?
Okay. I guess I'm just a terrible shot today. Man, really? Oh, can't check buffs, apparently.
That's no system fault. We've got an intruder. Ugh, triple robotic security on all vaults.
Really? Welcome.
fight like a Tenno. Troops, monitor, but keep your distance. Am I on? Intruder! This is Captain Zito of the Ardent, in service to mighty Parvos. Whoever you are, stand down. Your actions will not be tolerated.
Yeah, just try to not tolerate my actions. See where that gets you. Oh, I forgot to deactivate the laser. Oh well. There we go.
Well done, whatever you are. It seems you have what you came for. But why? He's a what? Read me that entry again, Ensign. But what use would the Tenno Hunter have for medical-grade bioplasma? Track him.
No worries. Honestly, until this quest is finished, I probably should have waited to join the voice chat myself. Until this quest is finished, there's a decent chance I'd be deafened anyway.
You see? Futile. Only one can help her now. Tenno. Beard the beast in its den. You know the path of old.
Well, that was a waste. Oh, I hit something.
Damn it! Signal lost.
Operator? Did you disable the security grid? Who's there? Operator? Umbra? Help me. Otis assuredly heard something just now. Whoever is there.
Kind of funny that it's still showing the icon for my syndicate weapon, even though, you know, I don't have that weapon.
Whoever is there, step into the light.
Oh. Wow, I really have to be right on his heels to get through there.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Last guy who tried sticking me with a blade, things didn't go so well for him.
Stay calm, operator.
Wait. Ordis. I don't think he's here for a fight. Are you?
That feather. Processing. It is from a Warframe. One who went missing around the time of the Oracle fall, but documentation is scarce. Almost redacted.
You're here for help. For a Warframe. Why? You hate Warframes. Unless... Is this one... like... you?
Ordis doubts anything is left of their sanity at this point.
Ugh, all right. I'll help. For them. Whoever they are.
Strange. A Warframe's power should last forever, but some additional factor is draining hers. I am unable to determine what.
We can't let her die.
To restore a depleted Warframe, Ordis suggests you turn to the base matter of which Warframes are made.
The infestation. Go.
Oh, just infestation in general, not even the helmet.
If you're serious about saving her, you need to spill a lot of infested blood. She needs corticone. And that has to be harvested directly from a juggernaut.
He's on a derelict. One of the old Corpus hulks off Eris. Find me the cargo manifest. I want to know what he's searching for.
Nothing in the cargo, that's for sure. Ooh, one of the big juggernauts, huh? Haven't seen this in
Woken
a very
juggernaut.
long time.
Clumsy. Unless he meant to? But why?
of a chance we have of saving her.
Wait. Bioplasma. Now cortichrome. Could it be he's playing doctor? There's a Warframe at the bottom of all this. I'm sure of it. Alert the Sisterhood. No. Alert Vala herself. I want to deliver this asset to her personally.
She's worse. We can buy her a few more minutes. But she's not gonna make it through this.
Try.
You don't understand. Whatever's been draining her, it's speeding up. And she's not fighting it.
Try. Jade.
I think I see where this is going. Ah. Unless...
We've secured his ship. He's not going anywhere.
Still want to know what that buff icon is.
He's coming up. Get security in position. Do not screw this up for his dead hands. All crews, cease fire! Cease fire! Stop firing!
I'm pretty sure it's just a skin for the Stalker's normal sight. I'm pretty sure you can get it either from the quest or from something else. He's had the baby for a while now. Where have you been? Oh. Yeah, I think the floating bits wouldn't really work so well IRL.
You're going to be a father, Soren.
But the Legos, if the Lord's found out,
You'll take care of us. Always. Won't you?
Well then.
Check your inbox, operator.
Tenno, the shadow has fled. His lair is silent and empty. He will not return. Understand, she haunts this place. Her light has marred the earth. She whispers in the sleeping machines. Through the disintegration of her flesh, she lives on. In honor of my barren, void-scarred womb, I entrust Jade to you. He would not have wished this, but she would. I remain the great and terrible Hanao.
Neat. Okay. With that...
I claim this sector for the Grenier, for the Old Blood, for the Queens.
What is
See
this
how I
icon?
serve you, mistresses. See!
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Okay. I wonder if that icon indicates some kind of... I don't know. Okay. not quite what I wanted. Now let's go to the clan base. Huh. Oh, look at that. Ortis is supposed to be hanging out somewhere in the clan base. Maybe he doesn't appear until I've actually started doing event stuff. Okay. Alright, while this is loading, I will be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Here we go.
We shall lay Jade's volatile modes to rest in the embrace of the sun, well out of reach of Pavos Granum and his tawdry schemes. She will, once again, be a part of the giving of life. Ordis hopes this is what she would have wanted.
Okay.
Do you see anything you would like? Tough choices. Ordis does not envy the operator. The operator is not working alone. So many Tenno have come together to help Jade. All right, operator.
Okay. $50 to $50. What a wild range of levels, huh?
Operator, did you know Cephalon Samaris is here? Ordis was so
Terrified.
respectful of Samaris once.
I've not used Ash much in a while. Actually, that should probably wait now that I think about it.
So, these are the ordinary, everyday people the operator has been fighting to protect. Some of them have even been speaking to Ordis. Ordis is glad his operator is here.
Shit. That's not great. Okay, I can...
Ordis is doing his part, keeping the system free from
Defense, defense is it? It is, I guess. In that case... I guess it's... Actually, I can just change my loadout. Bubble time.
For so long it has just been Ordis and the operator together on the orbiter.
No more reliable defense tactic than bubble. I say, I'm probably about to fail the mission.
Their rage is vehement.
Oh, this is
Focus impressive.
infested.
Give them all warriors'
Welcome.
death.
Happy to be here.
So, have you done the new quest yet?
I have not.
It is only about 30 minutes.
Okay. That's not bad.
I am currently working my way through some Steel Path nodes to get access to the Steel Path version of the new mission. So if you want to
Okay.
run
So you did the quest, that means?
Yeah, if you want to do the
Okay.
quest while I'm doing this,
That's a good idea.
that'll probably take around the same time. It's not an infested node. Why did I think this was an infested node? That's not the right ability. That's also... okay. Apparently I've forgotten how to play Mag, even though it's only been like 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Mag's probably becoming the one I use the most.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
You're running the bubble build?
Yes.
Probably. I probably
Um,
gave it to you.
Yeah.
Bubble and the Nodruk.
Well, I've been using the Archiplasmor, the tenant one I got.
Okay, that's also pretty good.
Yeah. But I have another build I also use with like a bunch of shield regen.
Uh-huh.
And pretty dang hard to kill.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
The bubble build is honestly also pretty difficult to kill. Like 2 casts of Polarize and you get all your shields back.
True, true. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start this thing. This quest contains scenes of trauma related to motherhood. Alright.
You're also locked out of the rest of the game until you finish it, but that's not a huge
Okay.
deal.
I gotcha.
It's not, like, extremely difficult like some parts of New World.
Yeah, yeah, true. Okay, well.
Oh yeah, I am live streaming right now, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
In case you...
Oh, yeah, I remember I got the notification about that. Cool. I didn't even think about that, but cool.
Yeah, I didn't figure that your reaction would be anything more than that, but I figured it was probably good for you to know.
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
Huh. I thought the new Eximus units were unique to the new mission, but apparently they're not.
Oh, I heard about that. That's cool. I'm excited to play that new mission.
I am too. It looks really interesting.
It's not an endless mode, is it?
No.
Okay. I thought that would be really cool if it was.
It would be. But that would be a pretty interesting feat of programming.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I guess Warframe is kind of entirely built around procedural generation. So I guess it wouldn't actually necessarily be that difficult.
Yeah. What happened?
This is the most ridiculous... Oh, okay, no. It's not what I thought it was. I thought for a second after the... Well, it'll be funnier if I explain it once you finish the quest, honestly.
I gotcha. I gotcha. So am I going to be spoiling this for anyone if I talk about it?
Nobody... I mean, my stream is marked for spoilers, so...
Okay.
Anyone
Well, I just
watching
wanted
it who hears about it is asking for it, as far as I'm
I
concerned.
gotcha. I just wanted to say I love the Stalker's Batcave.
Yeah.
That's like exactly what it reminded me of.
Technically, you were there during New War.
Huh.
Because remember, you went to visit Hunhow and the Stalker?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Huh.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
Blade,
more of the
you
enemy.
exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
What Fomorian could wipe this whole relay out? Does the operator know where the nearest emergency exit is?
I wonder if this count. No, it won't count as a completion. That's unfortunate. This is an awful mission too.
The operator together on the orbiter. Now there are many, many other people.
If at some point you want me to stop talking so you can pay attention to the quest,
Oh, yeah.
let me know.
I got you.
So there's an event going on currently with Ordis serving as kind of the event like item vendor,
Yeah.
and he is hanging out in one of the relays as the vendor.
Oh, that's sick.
And he's got a ton of new voice lines talking about being in the relay, and they're absolutely hilarious.
That's awesome. I love that.
General Sarkis Grog has become a problem for our artifact recovery.
I did see like on the little panel the event, but I don't know anything about it.
You can't start it until after you've completed the quest anyway.
Gotcha.
Ow.
I found a spy vault that I have not done forever. I know it's this way.
In my experience, most players have not done any spy vault in forever.
That's fair.
Your masters submit for mercy.
Rock is the Grenier's preeminent artifact hunter. Taking him out will
That
cripple
was
their
useless.
artifact recovery efforts.
Are rollers immune to armor stripping? No, I
That's
just
crazy.
had really bad luck. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Have you heard of the damage being bugged right now?
No.
I heard. I think I like watched a video briefly, but like I was at work, and it was basically like Slash wasn't going through armor.
Huh. They did just rework how, like, a bunch of stuff to do with armor, so I'm not too surprised that there's some kind of issue with it.
Yeah. Well, like in the like tooltips for Slash says it goes through armor, but it just wasn't basically. I'm hoping it's a bug.
No, it's definitely a bug. Like, if they had wanted to remove that, they've had the opportunity on multiple occasions.
Just another Clovis machine to me.
I really wish they'd either just do away with Sargus Ruck or make some changes to his, like, weakness.
That's the big fire guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's just waiting. That's all it is.
Yep. There are a number of other bosses that also have a lot of waiting, but I don't feel like any of the others are even close to as bad as he is.
I remember there was, for some reason back in the day, I fought him so many times in a row.
Probably trying to think of what frames parts he used to drop. Because I'm pretty sure it changed at some point.
Yeah. Ember would make sense.
It was Ember, yeah. It might still be. I guess
only
we'll
thing
find
is-
out in a few minutes.
Yeah. I don't know.
And way longer than it should take.
Are you just mercenaries fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called Kendall honor?
Incarnate weapons really are a kind of awkward mechanic sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like, you have to get headshots, but if you do too much damage, you'll kill the enemy too fast to get headshots.
Yeah. It is. I think it needs to be different for more weapons, just because like headshots on some guns just does not happen.
I mean, the two explosive weapons you can get Incarnates for just are direct hits rather than headshots.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Torrid and the Angstrom, both.
Oh yeah,
trigger from
that's right.
direct
That's
hits.
where it is. I got the one for the Atomos, for the little bit gun, and the Incarnate mode's all right, but just the fact that you can get a crit chance and status chance buff from the whatever's is really nice.
Yeah, that one and the Boar really only exist to improve their basic modes.
Yeah. I think I'm signed up for the Burstin this time around.
That one's really good. That's actually what I'm
Yeah.
using right now.
You are surrounded by Helier Marines.
I'm pretty certain that's the one I did.
Are you kidding me? Did you see that they buffed blast, cold, and magnetic status effects?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yes, I saw that they did it. I don't really know what happened. I kind of know, or I don't know what they changed, I should say.
So, blast is now an explosion. You know, the thing that it would have made sense to be from the beginning.
Yeah, instead of just disintegrating.
Before,
If you
its
can never
status
kill them.
effect was that it reduced enemy accuracy.
Oh yeah, that is
Which
true.
was
That is true,
already
yeah.
half of the radiation status effect, so
Yeah.
it was really dumb.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb.
But yeah, now it makes it so that any enemy that it's applied to will explode after a short delay.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
And I think it's like the more of it you build up, the bigger the more damage the explosion does. It's like you have to build a bunch of stacks of it up before the explosion activates, and it'll do more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I played around with it a bit, and it's still not great, honestly.
So,
But
does it like chain explosions
No.
in kind of, or could it?
it's just the enemy that you apply the status to with your weapon will explode.
Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
Magnetic was changed so that its damage bonus applies to Overguard now, as well as shields.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. I still think it's going to be the least useful damage type, though.
Yeah.
And Cold was made... Previously, Cold only stacked up to 9 times, I believe,
Mhm.
which I think only gave you a 50% slow on enemies. Now
Yeah.
you can apply a 10th stack, which will completely freeze the enemy.
Oh snap.
Additionally, Frost's abilities have been changed to just anything that freezes in his kit now just applies 10 cold stacks.
Okay.
Which means
Yeah.
his abilities now have like synergy with anything that functions with cold procs, which they didn't have before because they just applied freeze
Yeah.
as like its own standalone effect instead of cold.
Gotcha. Okay.
He also just generally got some nice buffs to his abilities.
That's always
besides
good.
that.
We love buffs.
Like his one, I believe, has a larger AoE wherever it hits. And
that's cool.
now that like cold procs build up a full freeze, even though the AoE won't insta freeze enemies, you can freeze them by using it a few times, as opposed to having to get a direct hit.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
There was some change to Snow Globe that I forget. It was not all that consequential. The augment for Ice Wave now, like, can now build up like a full freeze if enemies are on it for long enough, which actually makes it pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
And his passive was changed to doubling the duration of any cold procs he applies, as well as giving him an armor bonus for every enemy that has a cold proc nearby.
Oh,
within
wow.
a certain range.
That sounds really good.
Sorcery, don't you?
I have played it, yeah.
Did you see that it finally released out of early access yesterday?
I saw like on the Steam page there was some news about it, but I didn't see what it was. But that's cool.
It is. I've not had the chance to play it yet because my VR headset didn't want to cooperate yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But it'll definitely be interesting to give a try to.
Yeah, it is a fun one. That's for sure.
Everyday people the operator has been fighting to select. Some of them have even been speaking to Ordis.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Cool.
Alright, I've completed the second mission. Actually, I think it might be the third.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to really tell where one starts and the next, or one
Yeah.
ends and the next begins in that quest.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, I've absolutely screwed myself. Really? What? Do you play Ember at all?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
They reduced the amount of energy that her immolation drains when it's...
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think she's pretty alright. Nothing special, you know?
I always felt like she was a little more energy hungry than I was willing to bother with before. But
Yeah.
she's a lot easier to play now, and I've been having some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. What in the world?
y'all see the feeds light up. It's going down, kid.
That's kind of what I thought was happening, but I still was not expecting it.
You know, somehow I think I can guess exactly where you are in the quest.
I like it though. No way. And you get to play like this. That's so sick. Oh, I just got blown up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, look at that. Oh no. Okay. I almost got
no.
left behind. I almost got left behind. This is sick.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Really? Okay. I can't remember until this moment the last time that one of the Grenier commanders hit me with a switch tone.
Yeah, for real,
I
man.
forgot that was even a thing
I forgot
that
they
existed.
existed. Like the commanders. Like I haven't even seen one in forever.
Well, apparently there's some here in Uranus.
Cool. You're making me pick. Whoa. Can you hear me clapping?
What?
Can you hear me clapping?
No.
Oh, well, I am. That was sick. I finished.
Neat. So the thing I was laughing at earlier was that I thought at the time that the stalker was attacking me, and just the timing of that was just the
Yeah.
silliest thing in the world after finishing that quest.
Does he not know what
But it
we've
was
been
actually an
through?
acolyte. I had forgotten
Okay.
I was in a Steel Path mission.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll be right back real fast.
Alright.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
May this aid you in the synthesis.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tithe of. Yeah.
Okay. I need this build to be different. Okay. That was stupid. I do want both of these. Healing Flame, I probably don't need fast deflection. ARC. So this is probably good enough. I'm not...
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
Defense again. Ugh. I don't need to do that anymore.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
Oh, that's
and you will
Kuva.
bear 'em.
I might not have done it if I had actually looked at that. Oh well.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Really?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
You've got to be kidding me.
Triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
I hate this so much. Are you serious right now?
You got it. The data is still intact.
Alright, I returned.
Welcome back. You may be able to join me in the mission I'm in right now.
Oh, objective's been completed.
Focus.
Okay, I figured there was a decent chance of that. It should only take me a couple of minutes to finish up.
You're nearing
Yeah.
Is what I'd like to say, but it's a Kuva spy, so who
will start
knows.
destroying the data.
Alright. They basically just have to get these volatile modes. Heard that.
Excellent work. A clean extraction
Okay.
with no alarms.
And with that, I can just completely ruin the last vault, and it won't even matter.
console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Okay.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Oh yeah. So just in case you've been looking at the game and thinking, I feel like there's something wrong, but I'm not quite sure what. My HUD had been reduced to minimum size when I logged in today.
Oh, really? Because I noticed mine was bigger.
Huh.
Like it was. I'm pretty sure I'd made it smaller in the past, and it's like back to default. But I don't mind it.
Interesting.
I did notice you can change the damage numbers, which is cool.
Yes, that was a couple of updates ago.
Because you can turn on to the legacy one, which is like the old ones,
Yeah.
and it makes me very sentimental. What also made me sentimental was getting my 11-year whatever stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. I didn't realize we were doing Steel Path.
Yeah, I'm trying to unlock the Steel Path version of the new mission mode.
I gotcha.
So there's this, and then there will be one other mission that I actually I can see what it will be. And then after this, it'll be a sabotage.
Okay.
And then we'll have access
And this
to
is
the
a defense,
to the
right?
mission. Yeah, this is a defense.
Okay.
It's the one with the 4 different defense locations, and it switches which one it is each wave.
Okay. I gotcha. Oh, dang.
Operator, Ordis is sorry
Happy.
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
I love having access to change my weapons and stuff from the navigation.
It's really nice.
Yeah, that is years overdue.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Well, I guess we're gonna see how blast damage does this time around. Oh my goodness, I fell.
I put this too high up. That's better.
They get stuck over here?
I guess so.
Ow. I didn't even realize the objective changed.
Oh, that's a Jade Eximus somewhere.
Oh. So what do they do exactly?
They make beams of light hit us from the ceiling.
Oh, that's honestly really cool.
Like, they make beams of light that will follow us around until we either kill the Eximus or destroy where the beam is emitting from.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Acolyte's on its way.
Yep. There he is. Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me. Alright, it's over here.
Hopefully the defense objective can survive long enough for me to come grab that.
I'm hoping so. It's got almost 200,000 health, I just realized. Dang.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Lesson.
Oh, that's cool. Secondary Merciless.
All right.
Was this one sabotaged?
Yes. A reminder, though, that Uranus sabotages are really weird.
Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Hmm.
And if I remember correctly, exactly how they work changes at random, basically.
Yeah.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Hanno? What did you see? My data stream went dark.
What? Oh. I was trying to do it, but it wouldn't let me, so I figured you were doing it.
I am in exactly the same boat, as a matter of fact.
You've reached the pump station. Look for weak points in the pipes and break them open.
Oh.
Good. Now start the pumps and flood this place.
Oh, yep, they're frozen solid.
Controls. The Grenier must not stop the flooding.
Oh, thank you.
Flooding complete. Proceed to the caves below.
Okay.
Okay, I'm stuck in Arcwing mode.
Well
I'm
done.
stuck in the floor.
Well done. If you can't
Another-
find a way out, you can type /unstuck into the chat.
Yeah. That's what I gotta do. That is a lie. I have not been unstuck. Oh, there I go. I didn't know you could actually go underwater in this part.
Yep, you sure can. Much to the displeasure of everyone who exists. Okay.
What just happened? Okay.
Okay.
I'm like glitched again.
Well
I
done.
randomly okay, now we're good. I randomly teleported out of being in Arcwing mode underwater to above ground somewhere I hadn't been, and I couldn't jump or anything, but it fixed.
Good work. The lab is useless now.
Huh? I did not know these were a thing.
What is it?
Dead now. Apparently, this tile set has little Grineer vacuum drones.
Huh, yeah, I never seen that.
I've only ever seen the Corpus ones.
How many more of these missions are
This
left?
was the last one that
Oh.
we needed to unlock the new one.
Okay.
So the real question, though, is do we want to try the new mission once on normal difficulty, or do we want to dive straight into Steel Path mode?
That's a great question. I feel like we should probably do normal.
We also have the option of diving straight into Steel Path event mode.
Oh. You know what? Compromise, Steel Path, normal mode.
Cool.
But
Probably
give
the
me
best.
like 3 minutes.
All right.
If that's good.
Yeah, I'm changing my own stuff, so.
Gotcha.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be? Let's get back to it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Okay, talk about that.
Welcome back.
The wife got home. You know how that is. She had a bunch of stuff to show me. Cool. Well, let's see.
Yep.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are.
This cavern is infused with
When was the last time there was a new mission type?
Literally the previous major update. Had to.
That's true. That's true.
I guess only one new mission type.
That's true.
The
The
other was
alchemy or whatever.
Yeah. The other was kind of just a variation on an existing one.
Oh, I have no energy. What in the world? Okay, so there's a new like option for a ground finisher.
How do you mean?
Like you know how?
Oh, like
When
they
you
show up as like on your UI?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The capsule is full of motes.
that's cool.
Now we can escort it up the elevator. Sending air supports to help you jump higher.
Yeah. Ground finishers are actually recognized by the game as finishers now too. They didn't used to be.
Oh. Proceed to extraction capsule.
The elevator's power lines have been severed. You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
What happens if I do this? Okay, the snow globe stays on it.
Oh yeah. You can shoot through snow globe now.
Oh, so that's a new thing. Okay, something just shot me. I have no idea what.
That is kind of what enemies are here to do. Oh yeah, they've also changed the revive UI. Oh, I just triggered a Rave Spirit, dang it.
Corpus reinforcements inbound to your position.
Oh my goodness, the thing's all the way up there. I'm assuming there's another way to get up.
Look for little red things. Like red platforms.
Okay.
I thought about bringing Frost, but yeah, Snow Globe doesn't go with the elevator.
It was working earlier.
Oh?
It wasn't moving. Interesting.
Oh, guess there was only one on this floor. Oh, above me. What? Oh, I forgot.
Keep triggering those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate.
If we find 3 beacons, which we've probably already passed the other 2 at this point, we can summon a Sister of Parvos. I'm guessing a generic one, because if not, we wouldn't be able to if we didn't have one.
Yeah,
And we get bonus rewards for killing them.
Charges already stuck.
that's cool. But no weapons, alright? I'm assuming.
No.
That would
But
be crazy.
it speeds up our progress towards getting the new frame and weapons
Okay,
from the
that's good.
update.
I think that it doesn't let you aim glide across this chasm or something.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's like I keep... Like, it's happened multiple times where I'll try to jump across and don't make it. Which, I get how it sounds.
I think my constantly jumping up ahead of the elevator may have screwed us. I'm gonna have to go look for more power further down.
I have a charge.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make my way up there right now.
Remember, you don't have to just consistently hop up a wall. You can hop once and then bullet jump. And every hop will refresh your bullet jump.
Boom.
Yeah, I figured we were still short. Looks like we only need one more, though.
I'm just not noticing the whole thing on the left. What is there? Oh, you were way up there, dang.
Yeah, I climbed up to see if there were any up at the top, but I think I'm gonna have to go back down.
I got you.
I'm just glad. Oh, I saw one on the map for a second. Here we go.
There's one. There's one on the elevator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it. Oh, maybe it will.
Yummy, we're still moving.
That did do it.
Area.
Operator, the elevator has stopped. Find more ion
Okay,
charges.
well... No, it has not stopped.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Oh, they're shooting it.
Oh. I just need one more kill for this thing. Okay, cool. Upgraded my Atmos Incarnate level.
The capsule has to rebuild its shields. and is
Oh.
diverting
Okay, it
ion
doesn't
charges.
die. I forgot.
Yeah, that's good.
It just slows.
If it's useful, do it.
Try to go for a backstab.
Is suffering grievous damage.
Wrong button.
Oh, I got magnetized. Oh, okay.
Vestigial notes.
The mission just ends, huh?
Yeah, it really does. Well, to be fair, I was with the capsule. Maybe like you have to be there. Well,
That
no, because
could be.
if it wouldn't have done it with just one person there. I feel like.
Yeah.
I got the even song blueprint. That's cool.
Yep.
And I can make it. Might as well.
Tenno, the balance of power
Okay.
continues to shift.
So,
Navigation is
as
moved
far
to
as the
new
event
regions.
goes, there is the event version of that mission
Mm-hmm.
where... Let's see.
I already have an idea who I think would be really good for it.
Hmm. I'm inclined to think
using-
Geyer.
I don't have you.
Her. She's a
I don't
lot of
have
fun
her.
to play. She is a
yeah?
lot of fun. You remember the old days of Ember where you just turn on her 4 and everything around you would die the entire constantly?
Mhm.
Geyer is that, but even stronger than Ember
Oh,
ever
wow.
was.
I love that.
And admittedly, I have a very, very carefully tuned build
Gotcha. But that build is really good.
Okay. So basically, let me see if I can pull up the mission results. Yeah. The vestigial motes are basically a currency we can use to buy mission rewards if our RNG is bad. Summoning a Sister of Parvos awards us additional motes, I believe.
Gotcha. Definitely want that.
The event version of the mission, all Eximus will be Jade Light Eximus instead of any other type, which honestly I think probably makes it easier, if anything. And we will get volatile motes. I don't know if that's instead of or in addition to the vestigial motes.
Gotcha. I'm just seeing this Zephyr Harrier skin for the first time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to think.
That seems to be everyone's opinion on it.
Like, part of me really likes it, part of me doesn't know what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, there are also event alert missions that will give us 15 volatile motes.
Okay.
Or just
Oh yeah,
standard
I've seen those.
mission types. Is it 15 in general or okay? Oh, it looks like there are 3 standard missions and 3 Steel Path missions, so we may be able to do like all of that.
Oh, cool.
But also, one of them is going to disappear in 1 minute. So I'm going to go ahead and queue it.
Okay.
Okay. I think we probably... I told it Steel Path, but it selected standard. Why? No? Oh well. We'll get slightly fewer motes. Not a huge deal, I don't think.
Yeah.
Combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Oh, way too far. This must be my... I have like the free roam world build.
Okay, it showed normal, but it did start Steel Path.
Oh, great. I was indeed prepared for that. I saw it was level 50, I was like, whatever, that's good. I'll be fine, but yeah.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
So this is one of the alerts, correct?
Yes.
So this is just a normal mission?
Yeah, this is just a normal mobile defense, but the only type of Eximus we can get are the Jade Light ones.
Gotcha, yeah.
And it looks like their spawn rate is a fair bit higher than it would normally be.
Do my Nightwave mission. Oh, I don't leave that. I thought I had it, honestly.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Man, yeah, the Eximus spawn rate is ridiculous.
Very high.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Guess we left everybody there.
Seems that way.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh, well, dang. What in the world? That's not supposed to happen. Oh yeah, this big old reviving thing.
Yep. Nice jump.
I was hoping I was going to keep going. I would have gone so far.
It is done.
That's funny. Primary Merciless, cool.
Next time you pay more, Tenno. Now go.
Volatile modes, yep.
I claim this sector for the Grenier, for the old blood, for the queens. See how I serve you, mistresses. See!
Alright.
Here we go. We're using radiation, gas, and magnetic. I love it.
I'm gonna queue this guy right here.
Is this still path?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and start it whenever you want. I'm gonna go get water. If I go down before I'm back, that's not a big deal.
Okay. Oh, snap.
Operator, Ortis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Looks like I actually got back just in time.
Their rage is vehement.
I've also just realized that I think I brought the generic version of a frame that I think I have the prime of.
Garuda.
Yeah.
I've actually been using her some recently.
She's a lot of fun to play, and she can do a massive amount of damage.
Yeah. I have that Atmos at over 100% crit now.
Man, whoever decided, hey, let's open this mission with like 6 Jade Light Osprey. I'd really like to have a word with that person.
Yeah.
Osprey are definitely the biggest reason why I think Incarnate weapons should work differently.
That makes sense.
No, technically the Auric and Shield drones are the biggest reason, because Auric and Shield drones don't have a head.
Huh. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I missed. Okay. There goes all my blood.
Oh. Wait, what?
The mechanic that Garda relies on for big damage is that every time you either activate her one, or, like, every time you activate her one, it collects a certain amount of blood, scaling, I think, to the enemy's max HP. And then every time, and then also it collects blood based off of the amount of damage you've blocked with it as well, I believe.
Are you blocked?
Yeah, her one is like a shield.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes.
So it generates blood based off of the amount of damage you blocked with the shield. And then if you hold down her one,
Ow.
You throw all of that blood as a big ball and deal all the damage you've collected.
Okay, I didn't know that part about it.
And then her ultimate makes it so that... Oh, I'm 100 meters away from you. I'm not sure I can get to you in time.
That's fine. No big deal.
And then her ultimate makes it so that any enemy hit with it will take a slash proc every time they take damage.
Wow.
So basically, you use her you use her one to collect a bunch of blood, and then you use her ultimate to make enemies take slash procs from any damage.
Yeah.
And then you throw all your accumulated blood into the middle of those guys you've hit with the ultimate. And they all take, like, million damage slash procs.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Her other abilities have no... her other abilities, one gives you healing, and one sacrifices health to gain energy.
Yeah.
They don't really contribute to her damage, per se, but, like, getting energy is really nice.
Yeah.
Like, being able to just immediately generate a huge chunk.
It is done.
Sweet. Oh, I had money stolen from me. I forgot. I have all the glyphs. I just haven't contacted them. I think I've ran 3 missions since I got all of them, and they just won't show up.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
There are some things about the whole Lich system that I wish they'd change around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I do indeed have the Prime version.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah, so her one... It looks like it converts 10% of the target's health pool to blood.
Okay.
And then it converts an amount scaling with power strength. I'm not going to remove mods to see the base.
Yeah.
2 of the damage the shield takes into blood.
Gotcha.
And then it'll apparently also insta-kill any enemy below 40% of their total HP.
Huh.
Regardless of how much damage they'd normally need.
Doing everything wrong.
Nah, that's cool.
Learning how to live.
Okay. I'll queue this one up because it's a capture, so that'll take a really short time. And then we can do the actual event mission.
Gotcha.
art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Don't do that.
Our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I immediately accumulated 1.22 million damage worth of blood from one enemy.
That's kind of crazy.
That, I don't understand how that's even possible.
I got no idea.
Whoops. I guess that's what I get for spamming the sacrifice health for energy ability without.
Yeah.
It is done, Tenno.
15 more.
The ability itself can't kill you, but it can take you down to a very small amount of health.
So you become one hit.
Pretty much. Every time you use it, it consumes, I believe, half of your current HP to give you a flat amount of energy.
Oh, it's a flat amount? That's good to know.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, apparently it also cures status effects.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, no, it's not a flat amount. It looks like it's 40% of the sacrificed HP amount.
Okay. So less and less.
Yeah.
Excuse me, as you use it. Okay. So the actual mission time?
Yep.
Cool.
With that in mind, actually, what healing... Oh, I'll bet... And I don't have access to it right now, but Styanax's Theros Strike would be really good, because it's both an armor strip and a self-heal.
Which one? Theros Strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, Garada's healing ability is kind of trash.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't really need an anti-armor ability when she does crazy slash damage, but
yeah.
Theros Strike is an easy option for as like a heal that also has other useful effects.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, that's something to worry about some other time.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can use the Healing Flames augment when you transfer
Were you
Ember's
visualizing
Fire
me
Blast to
in
other
battle?
frames.
Me too.
Huh.
Technically speaking, Fire Blast is actually trash on any frame that isn't Ember, but
Yeah.
because it
yeah.
relies so much on the emulation.
True, yeah.
But I've never really much cared about Hellman's abilities that are good. I'm a lot more interested in ones that are fun and silly.
Things that are cool, yeah.
Which is why I keep putting Breach Surge on frames that don't get much benefit from it.
That's funny. Here, you can queue it up and go to the restroom real fast.
All right.
All right.
If I'm being honest, looking at the actual event info, it honestly looks like running the event alerts is probably the best way of actually getting the event currency.
Oh, yeah?
Because in Steel Path alerts, you get 15 for every run, regardless of the mission type, which means some are really fast. The actual event mission awards you 10 at most, it looks like.
Oh. And that's what doing the extra thing?
The extra thing can get you an extra 4 at most.
Okay.
But also, it's all ranges. So,
yeah,
like the base reward can in Steel Path mode can go as low as 8, and the extra reward can go as low as 2.
Hmm.
Orders applied.
Gotcha.
Bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Potter's Grand's relentless greed for them. Surely you will dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
and escort her notes out of this cave. From there, orders will be inside.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. But he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Granum! Orcus does not know what you are babbling about.
What?
Well, don't do that.
Yeah.
Also, you're using
Oh my
Steinax.
goodness.
How do you keep doing that?
You talking about going down?
Yeah.
I knew I'd tell you.
Oh, my ability's quit. Must have stood on a nullifier or something. Ooh, okay.
No, he's attacking me.
Thank you.
Yep.
Starting elevator ascension.
I have one capsule.
They have cut the
Oh no. Oh no.
Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Okay.
Yeah, I struggle against Corpus. I don't know what it is.
We'll do better.
You got a point. You got a point. There's one over here if you want it.
Right now I'm just trying to get some kills so my abilities don't go down. Bringing an Incarnate weapon that isn't the Torrid to a Corpus mission was maybe not the best decision I've ever made.
Yeah.
Really?
Elementalist. Plus status damage, is that what it said?
Oh.
New mod.
Yes. They added status damage mods for every weapon type.
That's cool.
It is.
Yep, pistol elementalist. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're very high up there.
Not for long. See, the great thing about being really far away but up is that that's not as hard to close the distance as really far away in any other direction.
Yeah, that's true.
What? I am legitimately not sure what could have possibly killed me. I didn't exist.
Yeah.
Too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of Parvo.
What I am rapidly learning from this, though, is that I was wrong in thinking that Geyer was a good decision here.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, with a better weapon on it, she'd actually be fine, I think.
Whoa, did I glitch the game?
I don't know, did you?
Sort of. I did the Thero strike as soon as I went down, and now I'm down, but I'm doing the animation really.
I'm about to lose my ability again.
Got a stealth kill.
Time to recharge the elevator.
Those jade lights, if my shields are down, I'm out instantly.
Yeah, they are quite a bit more impressive than I expected.
I imagine outside of them being exclusively jade light Xmas, I feel like it won't be that bad. But
Mr. Grumman, did you see how my operator dispatches your private army?
goodness.
Looks expensive. Has your desire outmatched your will?
Forget this, Saffron.
Okay. So much for directional slam attacks. What is that buff? Oh, right. This mission just gives you a unique buff. I forgot. So a helpful little tip for dealing with the Jade Light, or really any Corpus Eximus in general. Once you get the Overguard down, they're immediately open to finishers once their Overguard and shields are both down. So if you're running Uneru, you can just, or really, you have Styanax, so you can just use Theros Strike to shield strip. So, and immediately use a finisher instead of having to shoot through your health. You still have to take down their Overguard, but it's not generally quite as bad.
Oh goodness. I'm so squishy. Thank you, sir. my goodness, I keep hitting the jumper.
The enemy is attempting to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
The castle shields have failed. It will stop moving until it rebuilds them. The corpus are dealing serious damage to the capsule.
Man, I just love playing the wonderful game of run circles around the jade light that's chasing me because I can't find the Eximus and I'm waiting for my shields
Yeah.
to come back.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, this is definitely a mission to bring probably Mag to. Definitely something I have Breach Surge on. Banshee might be interesting.
What would Breach Surge do? Ow.
Breach
Is it-
Surge ignores Overguard.
Oh, okay.
Technically, like, it doesn't completely ignore it. Like, it still
Right.
like, most crowd control doesn't apply to Overguard, but Breach
Yeah.
Surge, like, its blind effect does.
Gotcha.
What?
Oh, wrong button.
Thank you.
Yep, it just does it on its own. 8.
But Banshee's silence actually disables Eximus abilities as long as you cast it before they detect you.
Yeah. That's nice. Good to know. Got 3,000 Indo from that? Did we get a special reward?
I don't believe so. I'm guessing that's just drops.
Huh.
Pretty sure Eximus are very likely to drop Indo, so like something with this dense of a Eximus population is
Yeah,
naturally
yeah.
gonna have a lot of it. Hmm.
Welcome.
My chat still says I've been unstuck.
All that is left
Okay.
of her is the moat in this cave. Goddess, more.
Oh yeah. So it does look like we get both the normal mission reward and the event reward. So that is one nice thing about just
That's
running
true.
this, as opposed to the alerts.
Could that be your Orden Carrots? I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Corpus, these thieves and their renegade leader are taking my volatile moats. End them.
Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Or rather, Banshee might have been the better option after all.
Oh yeah.
I just immediately took so much damage as soon as enemies really started spawning. Looks like you did too.
Yeah. And that's with my 90% damage reduction.
Oh, once you're in Steel Path, 90% damage reduction means absolutely nothing.
Oh, where am I at? So this is going well.
It could be going worse.
That's true.
Thank you. It'll be going better once we're in the elevator and I can, like, see what I'm doing a little better than in these tiny corridors.
Yeah. One of the beacons on the bottom floor.
Oh, wow. Did it appear on your map or anything, or do we just have to find them?
I didn't even think to look. Only thing is there's a ton of, like, containers on my map.
Yeah. Same here.
So if that's how it showed up, I wouldn't notice.
So one thing that does make mag work really well for this is you can attach bubbles directly to Eximus units. And until their overguard is broken, they'll just carry the bubble around, dealing damage to anything near it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I would like to try to find all of the beacons, but it's
Yeah.
not a massive deal if we don't.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking how this would work if it was endless. It could like not just keep going constantly. Like you get to the top like this, and then it just goes to another elevator or something like that.
That'd
So
definitely
there's a
be
point.
interesting.
Like there's a point to get off. Okay, I'm here with a beacon.
Not seeing anything on your map.
Well, I see a bunch. That's the only problem. I'm gonna try to clear
Yeah.
out some above me. Well, I can't put a waypoint on it. I don't know if that means anything.
The elevator is out of power. Find more charges or it is stuck here.
You know what I just thought? I hate to use this now that they're finite, but will that do anything? If it did do anything, we're out of range.
Oh. Man, oh man. Don't shoot at carrier, shoot at me. A guitar? Huh.
Do what?
Thank you, sir.
Ah.
You are industrious, Cephalon. I will give you that. But what was Jade to you that you would defy me to preserve her dusty remains? Is it merely the courteous regard of one killer for another? Or did it
Continue this assault on Jade's legacy. The Orden is not the killer. You will need to confess.
What'd you do?
Things dying in Bubble has some really weird physics.
I believe it.
Oh! If I put Bubble right on top of the thing, then the elevator charges will get stuck in it when I try to throw them in.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, that's a Jade Light Eximus nullifier.
Goodness.
Okay.
The elevator's power is depleted. Operator, without more ionic charges, it goes not an inch farther.
Hey. Beacon.
Cool.
I'm sure we're gonna regret that in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the elevator is already at the top. No, it's not.
Oh.
Wait, is it? It says 0. Does it count up or down? I forget. I thought it counted down, but if that were the case, then we'd be done. Oh, that's power, not... Okay. So it can only have 50 total power at a time.
Gotcha.
That's interesting.
How many capsules is that?
I think each capsule is... Oh, I hate this.
My guess would be like 20 or something.
I think so. Which is a weird number for each capsule to be when the maximum power is 50. But I do think that's it.
Yes, it's 20.
Weird.
At least a non-boosted one. Normal, I guess I should say. So these beacons, does that happen randomly?
I think it happens at the end when we're escorting the pod.
Oh, you know what, that makes sense. I got a boosted charge. Let's see how much it does. So we're at... Oh well. Oh my goodness, there's so many guys up here.
Oh, there are.
Oh, yeah, there it is at the top.
Let me teach you the value of breath and blood.
Dang, I was just about to get him. We were just about to get him. 2 motes.
On their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
This wouldn't be that as overwhelming as it is if there weren't so many nullifiers.
Yeah.
But the combination of all these Eximus that do a pretty significant chunk of damage and a ton of nullifiers just makes it
Yeah.
really difficult.
The corpus are dealing serious damage to the capsule.
Oh yeah, a helpful little thing that I take advantage of in my bubble build. If an arcane says that like you need to do a specific damage type or apply a specific status effect to trigger it,
Yeah.
it'll trigger if it's on your sentinel weapon.
Oh.
Well, specifically if it says you have to apply it with a weapon.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
like
know
the
that
arcane I
that.
use for my Nautilus, I think its mechanic is when you apply a cold status effect with your weapon.
Mhm.
I do not have cold on my Nautilus. I have it on my Sentinel.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it
Okay.
gives me, I think, a bunch of extra crit damage and multi-shot.
That's cool.
It is.
That's cool.
Primary Frostbite. On cold status effects, plus, excuse me, plus 3% critical damage and plus 2.25% multi-shot for 12 seconds, stacking up to 40 times.
Nice.
Okay. I guess... What is Banshee's helmet ability? I don't actually have standard Banshee right now, so I can't find out. I'm pretty sure it's not silence, though. That would be way too good.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you it's Sonic Boom.
It is silence, actually.
Huh.
But I don't have standard Banshee right now, so I can't
Yeah.
put it on a different frame, which means I guess I'm going to bring Banshee myself.
I can also do
Why
it if you
not?
want.
I'll use her. I expect I have a little... Oh, shoot. I expect I have a little more experience using her.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably so.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Okay.
Why would I have this mod on?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Operator,
Is
you have
I am
remembered
going to
how the
put...
Tenno arm themselves.
Since it's got a pretty decent status chance, I'm going to put... magnetic damage
That's a good
on
idea.
my grimoire. That'll make it at least a somewhat capable, like, crowd control and boost to overguard damage. And I have my actually taking things seriously weapons equipped now.
Oh yeah,
The Torrid and the Zorus.
that's so funny because I'm using Torrid and I was thinking of using the Torrid.
Have you done... I know, like... I'm pretty sure you did some event runs when, like, the previous event was going on. Have you done any stuff in the new and like the new-ish, I guess, Entrati tile set on Deimos? The labs?
The Deep Archimedia.
Any of the stuff
That one?
there, but yeah.
We did a little bit last time we played.
One of the melee arcanes that you get from there feels like it's literally built for the Zorus.
Which one is it?
I believe it's... I don't actually remember the name of it. I think it's Melee Influence.
I
What
do
it
have that
does is whenever you apply a lightning status,
Yeah.
it has a chance to give you the influence buff, and while you have the influence buff, any like standard element like heat, lightning, toxin, or cold that you apply is spread to all enemies within 16 meters.
Oh wow. Dang.
Actually, it
have
says
that one.
just elemental status effect, so I guess it also is combined ones as well. But the thing is, the Zorus detonation is a guaranteed lightning status, even if you don't have lightning on the weapon itself.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Which means you can get other status effects to trigger on it.
Sick. Well, let's try it.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
decision to collect volatile motes despite Pavos Granum's relentless greed for them. Surely you mean misfortune.
Overwhelming force.
Escort her mates out of this cave. There,
Bless you.
Ordis
Thank you.
will lead them to the sun.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. But he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still
I'm just using straight poison damage.
shallow, glossy brain?
Mr. Granum! Ordis does not know what you are babbling about. The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Sending air supports to help you jump higher. Ordis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges near.
So that was a boosted one that filled it up.
Okay. So as long as you stay within a relatively close range to me. Okay, well. Looks like the Jade Eximus have a longer range than I do, because I just got hit with one.
Oh dang.
But at the very least, that's the first I've seen so far, so that still makes this a whole lot easier.
Those sister beacons are meant for the Corpus troops to call in backup.
Pick a fight.
I was worried. I was wondering if the chaos was gonna work because it's like the Xmas won't be affected, but they'll shoot at the normal
Yeah,
guys.
they won't be affected, but they'll shoot at the normal guys. That being
I'm
said,
glad to see.
technically an Atomos or a Nucor with radiation damage is just better
True.
pocket chaos.
That's true.
Honestly, there are a lot of weapons that you can use for pocket chaos.
Yeah.
The Nucor is just especially good because I believe it has innate radiation.
It does. That's true.
Mr. Drama, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now, while your losses are minimal.
This will not do. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many presets has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems good.
Ow.
Well, how could you do such a thing?
I didn't want to.
Okay.
The elevator's power is depleted. Operator, without more ionic charges, it goes not an inch farther.
How did I get all the way down here? Hold on. Oh, that works too.
Yeah, finally, like, farming out the focus to unlock and waybind Last Gasp was one of the best decisions I've ever made in this game.
Yeah, I can imagine it's very useful.
The elevator is out of power. Find more charges or it is stuck here.
So yeah, Banshee definitely makes this a lot easier.
Yeah, something's making it a lot easier. I believe it's that. Also believe I have better weapons, but
Sister of Parvus is an official position. So you see, I'm officially killing you. Perhaps that would be some comfort.
that was pretty funny. I just put 100 poison stacks on that guy. That's crazy.
I have a build for Nezha that lets me put like 40 heat procs onto a whole group of enemies and just like 2
Yeah.
ability casts.
That's crazy.
The
Thank-
champion is rebuilding its shields and will not move until it is done.
That was so satisfying.
Hmm?
I just had a huge group of guys that I just killed. It was very satisfying.
The corpus are dealing serious damage to the capsules. You did it.
Sick.
Now, bring the molecules to me. I'll lower the relay.
Secondary surge. Nice.
Oh yeah. Along with parts for Jade and her weapons, this mission type also has a whole bunch of new arcanes.
Okay.
So-
I noticed we were getting like the same ones. I didn't know if they were new or not.
Let's see. Yeah, there's this one that we just got. Melee Afflictions. Enemies affected by status effects gain 6 additional stacks when knocked down or flung by melee attacks.
Huh.
Secondary Fortifier. Gain 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to an enemy's overguard. Deals 8 times extra damage to overguard. Arcane Battery for Warframes gives 0.3 maximum energy per armor point, up to 1,000 energy, which would be really good on a number of frames.
Yeah.
And Arcane Ice Storm. On enemy frozen, gain 2% ability strength and ability duration for 15 seconds, stacking up to 20 times.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay. Alright. I'm kind of thinking one more run and then probably call it a night.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Also, After this, I'll take us over to the relay so we can look at the event shop.
True, yeah. Gotcha.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Why am I leaning so hard into strength on this? Like, it boosts the sonar damage multiplier, but that's not really a huge deal, I don't feel like.
Mm-hmm.
What different arcane could I use? I don't feel like I keep shields active enough to use molt efficiency. For now, I'll do that. It'll make me a little harder to kill. Hypothetically.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what other arcane to use. So yeah, go ahead.
You have been unstuck. Still. Tell you what, it worked.
All
That's
that
for
is
sure.
left of her is the moat in this cave. Odys could have done more. Help Odys stop Parvos Granum.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. For he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Granum! Odys does not know what you are babbling about.
Ah, okay. I was testing to see if you could use the electric shield to block the jade lights. You
And
cannot. You cannot.
I didn't
I mean,
figure.
to be fair, I could have got killed by something else. But if you're wondering why I have this umbrella over me right now, that's why.
It was definitely a clever idea, but I'm not surprised that it doesn't work.
I'm still not completely convinced it didn't work.
To help you jump higher.
Just because, like, I mean, there was a bunch of people shooting at me. Okay, there is... One of these beacons has been over here most of the time.
It's back here this time.
Oh, it's
It
over here,
doesn't-
too.
Oh, wow.
If you insist
Cool.
on
Yeah.
triggering those sister beacons, Odys suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response.
Sweet.
What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
Why am I having so much trouble getting up there?
I feel like this entire mission is why am I having so much trouble getting up there?
Yeah.
Really? Fortunately, there was a nearly dead Eximus right there.
Yeah, that was very quick.
If you kill an Eximus during last gasp, it fills a massive amount of the gauge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, I think it's like 3 normal dudes or like 1 Eximus and 1 normal dude or some such. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Really? Oh no, it's just an Eximus. You kill an Eximus and you get your gauge full.
A man who has known starvation in his youth will never tolerate waste. Be warned, I will not let Jade's legacy be squandered, nor that of Orden Karis.
Ordis fears you are wasting your breath, Mr. Granum.
Oh no, I fell all the way down.
I hear the beacon somewhere near where I am. Here we go.
So I think I had seen it up there. Also, I think that bottom one, that bottom little jump pad that's next to the elevator, I think it launches you all the way back up.
Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, yeah, it for sure does not work. 100% proven.
Oh, my bad. I did not realize you were
Nah,
there.
you're good. You're good. Oh, wow. Oh, the sniper, that's what got me. Or one of the 80 other guys.
The elevator is
I had Eclipse on this build, but I just always forget it because I'm so used to it being the shock one.
Is gonna be livid when she hears it was me who took you out.
I'm getting really tired of being instantly killed when I switch back to my frame.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, guess what? By the time I'm done with you,
Yeah.
you'll never form a consonant again.
It wasn't even touching me.
You know, if you crawl away from where I'm reviving you,
Oh,
I
my
can't
bad.
finish reviving you.
That's my bad. I was trying to crawl so I could shoot.
My Warframe is being insta-killed constantly.
You're good. I'll just get up.
Now that I think about it, if I had cast Silence before going back to revive you, I probably would have been fine.
The capsule is taking critical damage, operator.
Cool.
You did it.
After he got through there, it was just
Bring the volatiles to me. On the way.
straight
Hey,
shot.
Arcane Battery. That's one of the more... I really think that's one of the more interesting ones out of the new Arcanes.
Yeah. 0.05. So to have 1,000 energy from it, you would need 5,000 armor? Or
Yes, but keep in mind, at max rank, it's 0.3 energy per arm.
True.
So-
I always forget about that with arcanes. Because I only have like 2 or 3 that even have 1 level. That's true though.
So, let's see. You'd only need 300 armor to max it out.
Is that on
Or
top
no.
of your energy pool?
Yeah, I assume it's added the same way energy would be.
So you could have
Can't
with
be
Volt,
right.
you could have like 1,800 energy. That would be awesome.
I feel like I've done my math wrong here. I feel like you should have... I'm pretty sure you'd need more than 300 armor.
Well, it should be what, 1,000 divided by
Yeah,
0.3?
that's where I went wrong. Yeah, like there's no feasible way you're actually getting the full 1,000 energy out of it. But on more
yeah.
armor heavy frames, it could still pretty easily replace flow.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Especially on Frost, who has a decently high base armor to begin with, and can easily get close to 1,000 extra armor from his passive.
Yeah, that's true.
Even more, potentially.
Yeah, even now.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance.
Let's
after all.
see. For the most part, I'm pretty sure the stuff in the event shop are various arcanes and some cosmetics and just mostly stuff that's been... Like, a lot of it is the same stuff as the previous event shop.
Gotcha.
If you open your menu, you can fast travel to Ordis.
Look at that.
Parvos Granum already has
Oh, hey,
expertise
buddy.
in the field.
Yeah, throughout the
If he
event,
gets his hands on enough
so
of Jade's
like
volatile
3
bolts,
ephemera
he
will
can
be
perfect them,
unlocked,
build a true
Mhm.
Jade Eximus,
I did see
which
that.
would be unstoppable.
and then
Ordis knows
there's
operator
the
would not let that
Laurel
happen.
Wreath Halo thing that they had during the previous event. Seti Lacera and Bosmo again. Both really
Wait,
good if
should
you
I
don't
do-
have them.
Should I do commit or commit clan only?
Very well.
It says
They're
commit
just
Val-
different shops.
Alone.
Okay.
So many
I'm assuming I have to be in a clan.
The clan, yeah, the clan shop has a skin for the Stalker's Scythe. It has clan sigils, and it has 3 arcanes that aren't in the other ones.
Gotcha. For only 20 more hours.
technically, I don't think it's time limited like that. I'm guessing there's something that rotates maybe, or something that'll be added. I don't know.
The Bosma. What is the Bosma? I've heard of that.
I can go to the simulacrum and show you in a minute if you want.
Bringing up ghosts from the past. Does he
Um,
think that will get under Ordis' skin? It has not. Really, Ordis is fine.
What is simulacrum? Okay.
Technically an old simulacrum, but it's definitely nicer than
Oh,
the default
this
one.
is the one I still use. I don't have any of the new one.
There's also a new one you can get from the Entrati labs, and it's honestly better. So, unless you just run out of other stuff to buy, I'd save your stuff.
Yeah.
Arcane Aegis is a really good arcane for any frame that runs a lot of shields, or any even frames that run little, like any frame that relies on shields for survivability, basically. A lot of shields gives you more opportunities to trigger it.
This is part of the reason why that mag I have is invincible, even though it's of course not.
Yeah, I have the same thing on my mag as well.
So I could buy. Wait, how many do you need to max it out?
I believe you need 21 because they said that, like, if you scroll over them, you see they put a limit on how many you can buy, and they said in the dev stream the limit is enough to max out 2, 1 to keep and 1 to trade.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Out of the like standard non-clan shop, Arcane Resistance is also decently useful on any frame that relies on shields, because without it, a Toxic Eximus could potentially insta-kill you.
Arcane, where is it? Resistance? Okay, yeah.
But also, Toxic Eximus, I think, only appear in infested missions. I think they actually can in corrupted missions, too, so I don't know. Nullifier is good for Eidolons, but not really. I guess it's increasingly good outside of Eidolons with all the new stuff that can magnetize you now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other status resistance ones are, if you feel like you need them, you can grab them, but I don't feel like most of the others are really useful.
Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah. I'm thinking that Aegis is going to be most important, for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
And then after that, I'm not sure. You can get the bottom outside of this game.
I wouldn't rely on it. It's been available, like, it's historically only ever been available through events, but it has returned pretty regularly.
I gotcha. Also, I just realized this one says time left to trade, and it says 3,800 days.
Yeah, that's definitely more than is left to trade.
Because the other one is 20 hours.
I don't know what I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna go and buy 8. I have 2 of them, so I can buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I can only afford 18, of course.
In the non-clan thing, I definitely agree. Hey, Arcane Aegis is the best option here. The Bosmo is a lot of fun. I'm not sure it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it does get you some mastery if you care about that.
That's true.
In the clan shop, I like having the clan sigils, but I also don't think I wear them on any of my frames.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd used the Alliance icon as the clan icon, which I thought about doing, then I'd probably wear it more often. I'm holding out hope that they'll eventually add Alliance sigils as well. But, oh well.
Oh, this Lysera is a weapon. I thought it was a skin.
It is, yeah, it's a completely separate weapon.
Okay, I'm going to go and buy it. I'm going to need one more Aegis.
Arcane Energize is also always really good, but it's also very expensive.
Oh yeah, it's
Same
another
is
one.
true of Arcane Grace. Arcane Barrier is
Yeah.
kind of trash.
I would want the one. There's another one that you heal when you get a melee kill. That'd be a nice one.
Arcane Reaper is, I
Yes.
believe, a Duviri Arcane, so I'm
Okay,
not sure it'll
okay.
be in this list.
Yeah, I don't see it in here.
I think these are all Eidolon Arcanes.
Gotcha.
600 million. Perhaps the operator needs to take another trip to
I remember
the
Arcane Trickery used to be
to find
one everyone loved.
of course.
It's really good on Ash still.
Yeah. I'd kind of forgotten about Ash.
I
really
tend
had.
to as well.
And then I was, of course, playing as the Stalker, and he had smoke screen. I was like, oh.
Arcane Reaper. On melee kill, it grants health regeneration and armor for 10 seconds. I like to run it on Kalerva, since he does a lot of melee damage.
Gotcha.
But yeah, let me know
So I
when you're
got
done
the.
looking at the
I got-
shops, and I can take us to the simulacra.
I gotcha. I'm done.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, they added simulacrum scenes for each syndicate as well, I believe, with the new update.
Oh, really? Well, here, let me go look at these shots then real fast.
You'll have to go down the elevator. Or up the elevator, rather.
Anything you need, Tenno.
How am I so lost? I've been here so many times.
Okay, so the Steel Meridian one is the room that you fight Captain Vor in.
That's kind of cool.
I believe the Arbiter's one is somewhere, like, as part of the Void tile set. I can check it in a second.
Curious about.
Moonlit
Cephalon
Courtyard.
Suda is an Orican Derelict room.
Will these help you?
Oh, okay. The Arbiter's one is the boss room for Alad V and Zanuka.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool. It doesn't really make sense for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think New Loka is a spot on Earth.
I don't have enough for the Captain Boral.
Oh no, New Loka's is the courtyard from the Sacrifice quest, where you can, like, the moon gazing courtyard with the tree. Which I really wish I could get, but Suda hates me.
Yeah, they hate me too.
The probability of us working together has
Parent
converged
sequence is the
on
Ambulus arena.
I'm gonna get all these because I can afford them and I want them.
And Red Veil is the Temple Sanctum from the Chains of Harrow quest. Kind of funny to me how, like, all the others are just a room from a generic tile set, and then Red Veil is like an actual, or like Red Veil and Suda are both quest locations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ah, that's not where I wanted to go.
Operator, did you? You may explore the sanctuary for new knowledge.
So how long is this event going on? Just because I saw that like the shop is at 20 hours to trade. I'm assuming it'll have new stuff. Like I'm assuming it won't be over in 20 hours.
Until July 18th, so exactly a month.
Okay. Good bit of time.
Not 8,000 days, but
Yeah.
still plenty of time. Are you done looking at whatever you're looking at?
Yes.
Neat. Okay, set that starts voting anyway. So
Wait, can we go to Simulacrum together?
yes,
That's gonna be new, right?
that's been the case for as long as the simulacrum has existed.
Really?
I will actually go ahead and end my stream because random weapon testing is not a huge deal.
I know.